Black women, I see that the Democratic Party has really unleashed some of y'all to make absolute fools of yourself. And I'm imploring you to stop this immediately. Okay.
Mr. Bridges, you said several times, you've used a phrase, I want to make sure I understand what you mean by it. You've referred to people with a capacity for pregnancy. Would that be women?
Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy. There are also trans men who are capable of pregnancy, as well as non-binary people who are capable of pregnancy.
So this isn't really...
Okay, so we're already getting silly. Women have children, okay? Women get pregnant, okay? You have the right to live how you want to live. Women get pregnant. Women have uteruses that hold the baby inside. Women get pregnant, okay? So you have this woman here who, I mean, how many nose rings do you need? Like, I have a nose ring. I love nose rings, but you got to make a choice. We can't have both, okay? So you already see the mind is a little scrambled, okay? This is the law professor.
A women's rights issue.
We can recognize that this impacts women while also recognizing that it impacts other groups. Those things are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
Oh, so your view is that...
Once again, it's not about groups. It's about the anatomy and physiology. Only a woman, no matter what she has done to her outward appearance, has the possession of a uterus. Okay.
That the core of this right then is about what?
So I want to recognize that your line of questioning is transphobic, and it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing that.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
So I want to note that 1 out of 5 transgender persons have attempted suicide. So I think it's important.
She wants to note that saying women have children equals violence. That noting women equals violence. How far is this going to go? How far is it going to go? This Black woman is saying that noting the existence of women, giving them some sort of priority, it constitutes violence towards other people. Well, how far do we go until we say the existence of women constitutes violence towards other people? I don't care if this sounds like hyperbole, but I never thought I would live in a time where saying a woman can get pregnant can actually possibly get me shut down. But then she notes, we want to say that 1 out of 5 transgender people, they have attempted suicide. She's probably very true about that number, but it is not because of my existence, okay? I've actually worked with the trans community, and I've worked with people who had suicidality. They were also hearing voices and having visual disturbances. Sometimes we need to look at the chemical reactions to the medications that they are taking, right? She doesn't give a reason. She just says they want to kill themselves. Okay.
Because of my line of questioning? So we can't talk about it?
Because denying that trans people exist and pretending not to know that they exist.
I'm denying that trans people exist by asking you if you're talking about women having pregnancies?
Do you believe that men can get pregnant?
No, I don't think women can get
So you are
pregnant.
denying that trans people exist?
And that leads to violence? Is this how you run your classroom? Are students allowed to question you?
Absolutely.
Or are they also treated like this, where
No,
they're told that they're opening up people to violence?
We have a good time in my class. You should join.
Oh, I bet.
You might learn a lot.
Wow, I would learn a lot. I've learned a lot just in this exchange.
Absolutely.
Extraordinary.
Yep.
Yo, man, I got to stop and just laugh. Like, yo, like she's like, you denying the existence of trans people. She's like, what did I deny? What made me deny? Because I noted that women have children. Are you? And here we go, Shamika. No, I'm not even gonna call her Shamika. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, here we go. Tamika, whoever, whatever. I don't know her name. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Are you? No, what are you saying? No, you're not arguing anything that makes any sense. And then she asked this question like as if this is making some sort of like point, like, well, do you believe men can get pregnant? Like, No. Like, what? Oh, you said this. You see? You see? You deny their existence. Because men can't get pregnant. Brothers, all brothers of all races, just so you know, they are saying that trans men are men now. So you can get pregnant. This is what you're being, what is going on? Okay. And then this is a teacher, man. This is a professor. And that's what he's like, yo, like, is this what happens in your classroom? Oh, you should come to my classroom. We would have fun. We would have, and then you just the eyes, like, first of all, I'm not gonna, like, I might be caked up, but the eyes, the nose rings, saying it's just like, you should come, you should have fun. Like, what? Like, she needs Zyprexa, 5 milligrams. I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing. I'm just saying, in theoretically, I would say Zyprexa 5 milligrams daily with Seroquel 200 at nighttime. Okay. These are the people who are teaching. Borderline personality disorder has taken over the classrooms, and they are telling kids that, I don't know what they're telling kids, but that's a teacher. Okay. This is a problem. Words do have meanings. I want you to see this tweet that hit me like a ton of bricks. Okay. My girl Rachel, she's just a regular chill person on Twitter who is genuine. She's one of a kind, because we don't have too much of that anymore. She put, it's so frustrating. Words with clear meanings not 5 years ago are suddenly subjective. And I would add to that, suddenly apparently violent. Do people not understand how difficult communication can be when nothing has universal definition? It's modern Tower of Babel situation. If we can't communicate, we can't connect. She says modern Babel. So Tower of Babel is a example that I've been using a lot lately for many reasons. But the Tower of Babel was in the Bible. It's a story in the Bible for any people don't know. It's like the people, God's creation, people were so smart and so good at what they were doing that and I'm giving you the very fast story, that they felt like we should already be in the heavens. Like, yo, we already should be in the heavens. You know what I'm saying? We own the heavens. Like, nah. But then they made this tower, and it kept going up, 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 up. And God struck the tower like, yo, where y'all going? I didn't call you up here. You don't come here. I tell you when to, huh? So when he struck the tower, when God struck the tower, then all the people fell, and then they couldn't communicate anymore because, they were all speaking different languages, and nothing made sense. And this is the biblical story of how we all speak different languages, but they couldn't communicate, and that's the thing. So, but I seriously feel like we are getting struck off of a tower. Humans have gotten so smart, and that is what's up, yo, man. We have done amazing things with technology, but we're taking it so far now that words do not have the same meanings, and how can I communicate with somebody if I say something as simple as, well, I'm a natural born woman. Oh, you didn't say cis woman. I don't know what that is. And I'm not a threat because I don't know what that is, and I don't use that word. I'm not a threat because I say I'm a natural born woman. I'm a natural born woman. Y'all want to say that women are disparaged, part of the disparaged communities, but then when it comes to this, it's like we still like, nah, but you can't say that about being a woman. I'm a woman. Okay? Black women, stop letting them do this to you. Stop. Black liberal women been doing too much. We had the senator twerking. We had all, and then the senator who's twerking, she's some sort of woman who's fighting for legislation to start talking to young kids about, doing things and, teaching them about self-pleasure in school. And like at the age of like 5, 6, and 6, yo, man, come on, man. Like, why are y'all teaching this to kids? And why is it the Black woman who's fighting for this? Like, why? Because this is not us as Black women. But of course, this is the mainstream Black woman that's allowed, right? I don't fit the mold. This has to stop, okay? This is not what Black is about, okay? All right, guys. If you like my channel, I always remind, please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. You guys have a good night. I'll see you at the next video. Bye.